repping the Red Devils. Sun Devils. Oh my gosh, the Red Devils were my high school mascot. Hey guys, it's Caitlin. So today I'm going to be giving you guys some college move-in tips, specifically for people that are moving out of state and flying there. So I moved from Chicago to Arizona so I could attend Arizona State University, and I flew there with my family. So these are some tips that I found super helpful that helped me move in pretty smoothly. Also, disclaimer, these tips can go for anyone really moving to college, whether it be in-state or out of state. Like, they're not super specifically to Arizona State University or to out-of-state colleges for you. They could just really help your move-in go very smoothly wherever you're going. Alright, so let's get into the tips. So my first tip is to bring as many people as you can. Now, that doesn't mean bring 10 people out of your extended family, but probably it would be nice if you could bring your whole intermediate family if possible. So that's what I did. I brought my mom, my dad, and my brother, and it's just really helpful to have all the helping hands when it comes to assembling IKEA furniture, moving boxes out of your car, moving luggage out of your car. So it's just really nice to have all those helping hands. Also, if you're flying with an airline like Southwest, where they allow you to bring 2 free suitcases per person and check them in, that's just more suitcases for you to bring things from home, including clothes or any other necessities that you have to bring from home. My next tip is don't forget to leave a suitcase in your dorm room after moving in. So it may be easy to, once you're done unpacking all your clothes and everything that you brought in your suitcases, to send them back home with your family and forget to leave one in your dorm room. Now, leave a suitcase in your dorm room just in case you go back home or you go traveling over the holidays or over the weekend, so you don't have to buy a suitcase in the state that your college is in. It's easy to just leave one from home in your dorm room. My next tip is to order all of your bigger appliances and bigger furniture online before you move to college, and actually some colleges let you ship them straight to your dorm room. For example, Arizona State let me ship all of the things that I ordered online straight to my dorm room. Therefore, I didn't have to go outside of the dorm room, and they were all there ready for me during my move-in day. So I would check with your college's move-in website to see if they offer something like that. And if they don't, that's okay, because there are some stores that allow you to order things online and have them prepared in a store closer to where you're moving to. For example, I could go on Bed Bath & Beyond and order things online and have them shipped/prepared at a store in Arizona. My next tip is kind of like the last one. This allows you to pack lighter while back at home, but this is to buy your toiletries, cleaning supplies, and decorations while you're at the state your college is in. So for example, I went to Target and I went to IKEA to buy all of my toiletries and cleaning supplies and decorations while I was in Arizona already, so I didn't have to pack them back at home and have a ton more things to bring. Okay, so my next tip is to go early. So I recommend actually going to the state your college is in maybe 3 or 5 days before your actual move-in date. And this is so you can tour your campus with your family early and get familiar with it. You could also get familiar with the surrounding area and see what you have around your college to visit while you're at school. Also, if you need to talk to any advisors or get to know anyone in your program of study before move-in, it's really easy to get an appointment with them before move-in, before they get too busy right when school starts. My next tip is to prepare for the climate that you're moving into. So obviously Arizona and Chicago have 2 very different climates. So Chicago has all 4 seasons. The very cold is cold, the very hot is hot, and in Arizona there's really 2 seasons, and it's winter and summer, and their winter doesn't even get that cold. It's just nice, brisk weather. So just prepare for the climate you're moving to. You probably won't have to bring your winter jacket, or you will have to bring a winter jacket. You won't have to bring an umbrella, or you will have to bring an umbrella, just depending on where you're moving. So just prepare yourself for that, because I brought an umbrella to Arizona and everyone made fun of me for it, and I soon learned why. So throughout the whole year I was in Arizona, I could count the amount of times it rained on one hand. So it rained probably 5 or less times times, and every time it rained, it lasted for less than like 5 minutes, so I never needed to bring an umbrella. So just make sure you're prepared for the climate so you don't pack too much or too little, or so you don't bring unnecessary things like an umbrella to Arizona. My next tip is to make a packing list. Now I know this is like kind of common sense and kind of like, oh my gosh, duh, make a packing list. But when I mean packing list, I mean say every single thing you're gonna bring. Say you're gonna bring 5 sweaters, 50 pairs of underwear, whatever. So when you do this and you lay out every single thing you're gonna bring, you can see if you're gonna overpack or if you're gonna underpack. From there, you could edit your list and see what you really need to bring, just so you don't bring too much or too little. My last tip is less of a move-in tip, but more of a like college tip in general, or even a move-out tip, but this is to bring things home gradually. So if you are going home for the holidays, or if you are going home over the weekends sometimes, you could start bringing things home and leaving them there, just so you don't have to bring home like 5 suitcases of stuff when you're moving out. For example, when I went home after the fall semester, for winter break, I brought home all of my sweaters and all of my long sleeve shirts just because I knew I wasn't going to need them for spring semester back in Arizona. So try to plan ahead like that and try to bring things home just so you won't be overwhelmed at the end of the year. Alright, so those are all of my college out-of-state move-in tips. I hope you learned something, and I hope you guys are so excited for college, because I know I was. So let me know if you have any questions down below. I'll try to answer them. I'm not a genius at moving in or college or anything, but I'll try to help you with my own experiences. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Accidentally, I can't do this. Oh my gosh, that was like a pterodactyl noise.